Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and today I'm going to talk about my London experience over the Christmas/New Year. So it was very nice. I got to meet up with my brother, I got to talk to him. And so the first thing is Christmas Eve. My brother was invited to his friend's house to celebrate New Year's Christmas Eve, and it was pretty fun. I made gingerbread house with another friend I met over there. But the gingerbread house turned out alright. My brother brought me to art gallery. So the first one we went is the Victoria and Albert Art Museum, and that place is incredible. Like the moment you step in, it's like, oh my god, wow. The most interesting and the most interested part of the V&A museum is photography section. So the first art in the photography section that draws me in is the photography by James Whalen. So this photography caught my attention is because of how colorful it is. And then the second one that caught my eyes is Rinko Kawachi. This caught my eyes is because I think this is more of a macro shot. Macro shot just gives another type of perspective. And then the next one that caught my eyes is by Teresa Zelenvokova, yeah. So this painting is family portraits standing around a table, and then with their face all covered in the white cloth. So that is what interests me, like what is the author trying to say? So another thing that amazed me in this museum is cast quartz, and this thing, if I remember correctly, is a huge pillar that is 30 meters high. And then other stuff, I've always seen some religious stuff. Very nice, very delicate. How the hell did they, from the origin to here, or even move them around in the museum? Like, it's so delicate. So the next museum we went after this was the Saatchi Art Gallery. It gives me another perspective of how to express something. So the artist displayed over there, Jonathan Lloyd West, there were a lot of patterns in his work, very colorful. It incorporated a lot, it seems like there's incorporated a lot of different cultures inside. And then moving downstairs, and the room is called Room for Change, a space for the curious and the creative. The creativity of those artists really blows my mind. The competition this time was about equality, and there was a lot of artists use very creative ways to express their definition of equality. So the first artist that really caught my eye is called Samuel Norum. So this artist uses a lot of different cloth with different patterns, different colors to express his version of equality. And then the next one that really caught my eyes was Jaroslaw Lisicki. This artist have a very unique idea of equality, and then the way this artist expressed his thoughts. So after that, it was the New Year's Eve. My brother and I was invited to his friend's house for New Year's Eve. When I was there, it was different. And honestly, I was a bit shocked because I wasn't really in that situation before. There was 2 floors, so the first floor was having a house party, and then the second floor, so my brother was hanging out with his own friends, and then he's having fun, like he's meeting up with his high school friends, chatting, and then one of the friends over, they haven't seen each other for quite a long time, so they were catching up. I was there, barely know anyone there, so I had to make my own friends. Very luckily that I met a new friend. He is a student in UAL doing advertising, so I got to his Taiwanese as well, and then so I got to chat with him a lot, and we celebrate 2023. It was, I wouldn't say it was bad, because right now I just feel like it's just a new experience for celebrating 2023. Like last year, I celebrated 2022 by myself alone here in this room. I couldn't be with my brother because I had exams right after, so that was a new experience. And then this year I celebrate with a room of strangers, which is another new experience. I wonder what will happen next year. So my brother took me to Hawksmoor, which is an amazing place. They serve very well steaks, and then we wanted to have a pretty well-rounded food experience, so we ordered small portions but quite a number of varieties. So the first one we got, I think, is Yorkshire. The Yorkshire was crisp on the outside, very soft in the inside. Beef part was cold, so the layer of oil on the top was solid form. When you apply the beef, the sauce, and then with the Yorkshire together and put it in your mouth, the oil from the beef just dissolve and then the flavors starting to come out. And then we also ordered their chicken. It is actually pretty big. I think it was half a chicken. You have the whole breast and then you have the whole leg. When I was eating the chicken leg, I was wondering what is the difference here between my chicken leg when I cook at home and the one I am eating right now. And I couldn't really tell that there's no clear definition to why is Hawksmoor's chicken better. The main course, our steak, we got the rib eye. It was crispy on the outside and very tender in the inside. So as for dessert, I got the salted caramel ice cream. It was nice as expected, but small flaw is that I can still taste some ice bits inside. So before the dinner, we went on ice skating with my brother's friend. And this was the first time I ice skate. This experience it's a new experience. Did I enjoy it? I think from moments to moment, because this is my first time ice skating. We skate for an hour, 15 minutes. I was struggling as any beginner. Weirdly, that in the first 40 minutes I didn't fall. I got a glimpse of the fun of ice skating. I can start feeling the breeze. So that was interesting. So this wraps up my Christmas/New Year's experience in London. Thank you for watching, and I hope I can see you in the next video.